guys, and welcome back to this week's budget review. This week's budget review is going to be a surprise. Because I am so sick that I can't even remember what happened this week. So it's going to be a surprise for all of us. So, for those of you who are new here, I did pick the Hemlock and Oak 2023 Daily Planner. This was my planner for my budget this year. Again, guys, I'm gonna apologize early because, yeah, just whenever I thought I was sick last week, I am sicker this week. So, Hemlock and Oak starts out with this, 2 years at a glance page here. So this is how I did like a visual for my projected payoff dates for my debts. It kind of actually worked out because my projected date for like all of it to be away would be November of 2024. So it nicely fit here on these two pages. I took it one step further by color coding the weeks for whenever I was working on one of those accounts. And you can tell, like, the first part of the year, everything was going real smooth here. Got Walmart taken care of in January, got Kohl's and Best Buy in February. He was 1 month ahead, so that kind of worked out. Same with Best Buy. I don't really know what happened there. I just got tired of looking at it and it just got paid off. The Capital card kind of gave me a little bit of a run, but we got that taken care of. Gazelle's done. City I managed in 1 month, so I was like, that's cool. And well, we made it to Discover, and Discover is making me discover how long this is gonna take. So, granted, Discover is like a way larger account than the other ones, so I knew it was gonna take longer to deal with. Yeah, guys, it's I think it's because of the larger purchases that I'm also trying to pay off before the end of the year, along with the Discover account. So, not really that much progress, made, on the whole Discover Detritus type thing. But, like I said, like, I really want to get those purchases paid off, before the end of the year. That way I'm not trailing them along into 2024 with me. So, yeah. So, okay, we move on to this year at a glance. I love this overview that they provide. Again, I use a lot of color coding in my budget planner. It just helps, for like a quick view of like, okay, what's going on here. So, of course, all my paydays are in green. The pesky driver stings, which, oh god, thank god I got this on here because I keep forgetting about this thing, even though I've been staring at it all year round. My pesky vehicle expenses are in orange, so I do have a plate renewal. Should probably do that as soon as I get off this video. Large amounts of money in and out are yellow, or the green for the taxes. Blues, birthdays, greens, holidays. And of course the red is the focus account. So again, you can quickly see on here that, like, I was making progress, guys. First part of this year, a lot of progress, and it seems like the progress just kind of went to a standstill. And I feel like that would be the hot water tank purchase. Because instead of being able to put 100% of my extra funds onto the focus card, I'm now trying to pay off the stupid tank and pay down my cards at the same time. So, that's what I'm blaming it on, okay? That's... But, I mean, I would just mark them on the calendar, whenever that happens. So, again, it's just a quick visual of the year, of my finances. Again, I apologize for the coughing and the sniffling. Just, it's not going away, guys. It's not. So, this is the original Detritus right here. I did start out by taking all of my accounts. I have them listed. Oh god, I might take a break after this one here. So, I did have them listed from smallest to largest, I was doing the snowball method, with the exception of Best Buy City and Discover because those were 0% offers. And I seriously thought I could handle Discover for this year, guys. Like I said, I was just steamrolling through. But again, I was steamrolling through because they are such small amounts compared to Big Bad Discover here. So, yeah. Yeah, that bombed. But it's okay because anything I have paid off towards it is better than nothing. So, again, I did still make some really good progress here. I still have to wait for the end of the December's total to fill in the block. So I'm really hoping to surpass level 2 here by the end of the year. That would be fantastic if I knew that I at least had half of this paid off for this year. I mean, that would be great. And like I just said, guys, I'm gonna need to take a break. I gotta check myself already. It's like 5 minutes in. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys. So, what we're learning is, filming while you're sick, sucks. It is so freaking difficult to breathe and to just concentrate, probably because of the lack of oxygen. So, yeah, it's making it great. But I do know that we are in the month of December for this video, so let's go ahead and move this beautiful, gorgeous ribbon, which I seriously can't believe that I'm on my final weeks of the green planner, guys. Like, it's kind of like sad. Like, I'm gonna miss them. She's gorgeous. But she does have a beautiful, beautiful midnight blue brother coming up next year. So I guess I'll have to bring that thing out and get that set up. It's probably going to be over a Christmas break type thing. But yeah, we do gotta. I am trying to wait until, closer towards the end. Then that way my numbers are correct. So, we make it to the monthly layout here. And again, all I did is I just took my projected build due dates, marked them on a calendar. Everything in the first color, which is red for December, is my like mandatory payments. These are payments where the due date doesn't really change, the amount doesn't really change. It pretty much stays the same month to month to month to month. So those are like my non-variables. Okay. Everything in the second color, which is the lighter green, these are my optionals. So they would be like my daily savings account, which is $5 a day. I just split that up into two whenever I get paid. So those are optional. I don't have to do them. I choose to do them because it's good. It's good for my finances. Okay, I'm paying off the Lowe's tank again. I don't really have to pay this much onto it. I believe the minimum's $25 a month, but I want to take advantage of that 0% offer, and really I just want to get this tank paid off, guys. I'm tired of paying on this tank. So I chose to do 32 every Saturday, so that's why it's in green. Of course, I have that wonderful treadmill purchase, which I shouldn't have done, but again, I believe I only have to pay like 20 or 25 a month for this thing. I just want it paid off. So I'm picking these wonderful $30, okay? Again, I believe it's like these type of purchases here, because this money would have been going towards the Discover account. It would have been going towards the Focus accounts that I would have been paying down my debt. So instead of paying down the debt, I'm paying down these large purchases that I made. Because I really don't want to accumulate more debt, like I already got enough, don't need to accumulate it. So I figured I'm getting these large purchases out of the way, and then we could go back to focusing on the debt. So again, that's pretty much December's priority here now, is to get rid of all of this junk, and then that way we could start 2024 and like go back to refocusing on paying off the freaking debt. Of course, I have the new credit card tracker. Um, I kicked a butt January, February, March. I mean, it was just amazing. And of course, then like tax time hit, and it just steamrolled through summer. Not good. But getting back into the right mind track. So apparently, wintertime. You would think it would be in reverse, but yeah, wintertime, credit cards aren't really a thing. So that's basically my best summary here for this monthly page, guys. So let's get into the daily pages now. Again, this is a daily planner. I absolutely love the layout of this planner. It's perfect for budgeting. Again, if you haven't checked them out, head over to their site. I believe they do have them on a super sale now since it is towards the end of December. And they also do provide their daily pages in a free printable. Since we're on a budgeting review here, maybe you want to save some funds, you can print this off yourself for free. I mean, granted, the paper and the ink, but you know what I'm saying there. So it start the whole year with a new planner for like half the price. So, depending on if you got the paper laying around, I do, so it didn't cost me nothing. Okay, so where we left you off here is I would have left you on Sunday, and that was me saying, the extra savings in that, and the whole theme of November was me trying to come up with rent money, because the whole gasoline charges and stuff, kind of caught up with me. And I'm still used to getting the free gas from China Eagle, guys. It sucks. I guess it's a welcome to the real world. But yeah, so I was trying to come up with rent funds, but then I realized, um, the first day of December, I was like, holy cow! Like my Etsy account can actually cover rent for this month. I don't really like to do that. I like to use my Etsy funds for my Etsy shop, but they did cover rent, which means that whatever I did save up for rent, I was able to use to pay off Bricks and Rotors from September. So we got that taken care of, and of course, people get you a gift card and that, and well, I got a Target gift card, and I never go to Target, so I was like, okay, well, time to use this thing. And yeah, so I ended up spending $37 more than what I normally would have because I wouldn't have spent it all, but I mean, had to get rid of that thing. So that explains the whole earbuds Target purchase, because again, I would have never. I'm actually somebody who never shops at Target, so did that. welcome to my sick review, guys. So, Monday, again, we're in the mindset of like paying things off. I had to buy my dad a walker, back in October. We weren't really sure if he was going to replace the funds, so I've just been kind of like chilling on this purchase here, like, okay, like, Pops, are you gonna pay for the walker or not? And I figure it's been 2 months, guys. There's been no word, nothing about it. So I just decided, you know what, I'm paying that thing off. It is gonna like make the funds a little bit tighter here going into the next payday, but again, I want to start 2024 off with the least amount of debt as possible. So, yes, paid the walker off. Also made my first payment on my candles because I am a candle addict. So we did all of that. Tuesday, I'm a sucker for Starbucks holiday drinks. I am. It is my weakness. I probably should not be getting those. It would be like the most wise decision I could make, but they are like the highlight of my day, guys. So yes, I did get a peppermint mocha. So, Starbucks and McDonald's again. Practically live off of those two places during the week. Um, okay, so we have Wednesday. Um, this is like where my sickness peaked. Okay, so I took off. I was like, I ain't going to work. I could barely move. I can't breathe. Can't feel my body. Um, So you would think like, okay, so I took the day off, shouldn't really have to spend anything because I'm not really going nowhere, but I mean, I still have to take Ray to work because he will not get his driver's license. I wish that boy would just get his driver's license because I'm tired of driving him everywhere. But yeah, so while I was out, I got the great idea that, some cookies would go great with my hot cocoa at home. And yeah, so I spent like $27 on cookies. I should have just stayed home. I should have. But like I said, I had to take him, and it was like, God, you don't make the best decisions when you're sick, guys. You don't. So I do. I have $27 worth of Chips Ahoy cookies in my house right now. Can't eat them because I can't taste. Yes. Okay, so Thursday is where the appetite is slightly coming back. Again, can't really enjoy the food. It's still not there. But like the amount of the food, like I am craving so much food right now, and it's probably because my body's trying to like replenish. Um it's a good thing. It's a good thing because it means like the cold is getting better. Bad for my budget. It's really bad for my budget because again, I'm not really thinking correctly because I'm sick. And yeah, normally I spend like under $3 when I do eat out, as you can see here. Yeah, we're spending a lot more to keep my body fueled up here. So, yeah, again, not good budget wise, guys. It's not. But, again, I'm trying anything I can to get the sickness out of me. And again, it's a combination of the stress and the cold and, like I'm spending more. I know it doesn't seem like I'm spending a lot more, but this is a lot for me because normally I try not to spend it all because, I'm focused on trying to pay this crap down. So that's why I'm like, okay, dude, like we gotta fix this. So at least I used my freebie at Starbucks. Oh my god. Again, I apologize, guys. I do. Filming and sickness does not mix. It doesn't, but I'm already behind in the filming, and like I gotta do something. Okay, I gotta do something. I'm kind of hoping I could like talk this cough out of me now. Okay, so that brings us to yesterday, which was Saturday, and I made that extra payment on that hot water tank, which is finally so close to being paid off, guys. I only got like two more payments, and then I can finally stop talking about this hot water tank, which is beautiful. Granted, I'm still making payments on that stupid treadmill that I decided I wanted, which I love the treadmill. I do. It was a good purchase, but at the same time, I'm kind of mad at myself because I shouldn't have bought it. So, yeah, I made the extra payment on that today too, along with the, car insurance and the phone. So, yeah, that really does sum it up, guys. Again, not a lot going on because I am sick. Not really able to concentrate and think about any of this stuff. I literally got like a 5 minute time span right now, like in my mental clarity. Uh, it's even difficult to talk, to form sentences. So, um, yeah, that pretty much gets us. We're 10 days into December here, and I still need to go through and start working on these. But we got that beautiful payday coming up on Friday. So this one really does take the bulk out of all of these because this is what I refer to it as Death Week because it's where the bulk of my bills are due. Yeah. Of course, it's right before Christmas. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas right there in your budget planner. And, yeah, so like I said, the main focus for this month is really to get that tank paid off. And then that way those funds can go on to my focus debts, which I'm kind of curious to see like how much I do actually have due in total now, going into 2024, because we did get a large chunk paid off for this year. And of course, like, I need to get that treadmill paid off. Again, like, this is a lot. That's a lot of freaking money, guys. That's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, that's 300 some that could have been going on to the Discover card. Um, could have been going on to any of them, actually. Like, I could have half of Cap Q paid off, just with those extra payments that I'm making this month. Um, so yeah, making large purchases really does put a damper on what you're able to put towards your debts. So as you can see, I started getting more serious about paying off the what is it called? What am I even saying, Sally? The hot water tank. They both start with T. I'm thinking treadmill, tank. It all runs together. And of course, I had to put funds towards the rent, which of course I didn't need because it went towards the brakes. But at least the brakes got paid off, right? So yeah. I'm sorry that this week's budget review was like a bummer, guys. It probably sounds like a bummer, but like I said, I'm sick. It's my excuse for everything this week. And yeah, so hopefully we come back next week. Got like a little bit more bump in our step, if that's what it is, energy, something a little bit more mental clarity would be nice. So yeah, and I still gotta get my credit score update. It takes them a long time to bring that thing up there. We still got November's on there, but yeah. I'll have that plate paid and renewed by the time we come back. So, hoping to get this tank paid off. Again, that's it. That's all we got. That's what we got this week, guys. So I just want to close out very quickly here and just say thank you so much for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see next week's budget review.